Welcome back to North Tonight. Scotland is living in fear of feral children, according to a shock new report. The children's charity Barnardo's says Scots have written off their youth and believe the nation's streets are being infested with gangs of youngsters that behave like animals. But campaigners say the stereotype is unfair and unhelpful. Claire Stewart reports.
They're feral, cruel and ruthless. It's in their nature.
It makes me sick.
Vermin. Vermin.
They're talking about children, and the actors' lines in this shocking film are not fiction. They come from the comment sections of UK newspaper websites. This controversial film goes on to show young people being hunted down in the streets, scenes too disturbing for STV to broadcast. But the really disturbing thing, according to the charity behind the film, is the Scottish public's view of young people. According to a new survey carried out by Barnardo's, Scots are living in fear of the nation's feral youth.
The poll found that 42% of Scots believe kids are behaving like wild animals, while 41% say they believe kids are becoming increasingly dangerous. But Barnardo's say these beliefs simply aren't borne out by the facts, with only 1.5% of children actually committing crime.
The other 98.5% are positive contributors to society, and they are all getting tarred with the same brush here. You know, even that 1.5% who do cause problems for their communities. We do a lot of work with those persistent young offenders, and we know from our direct work that something like 80% of those young people can change their behaviour as well.
But despite the facts, the fear remains.
They seem aggressive just in the way they're standing there, and sometimes they can be abusive and taking up the entire area, not letting you past.
Always abusive and verbal and the like, you know.
5 months ago, it would have been easy to write off Susan Cameron as one of Scotland's feral youth. But the Prince's Trust looked past that and gave her a chance.
I was a young person with a lot of issues, and I've worked through them, and I've become a better person at the end of the day. Everyone was young once.
Susan impressed the Trust so much that she's now been nominated for Young Achiever of the Year.
Susie has completely turned around her life. She was determined to change her life, and she's done it. She's very honest with herself. She takes full responsibility for what's happened in the past, and she takes full responsibility for what she's doing now. It's great.
Groups like the Foyer in Aberdeen, where Susan has been volunteering, believe that the only way to stop children turning to crime and antisocial behaviour is by giving them the right support.
I think we're in danger of demonising young people, and I know from my experience through Aberdeen Foyer, young people have got a lot to offer, and we should be invested in those young people and supporting them to achieve what they can achieve.
Barnardo's will next week launch a new campaign of ads, which it hopes will help Scotland see the child beyond the stereotype. Claire Stewart, STV News.
Well, it's time now to turn the spotlight on the day's sports news.
North Tonight's